Hi from Sheila. So this is day 3 of Advent and I'm here in the Go store, and one thing I did was to send my alt here, who's already belonged to the Go group. She lives off freebies, and to see whether you could get previous days Advent gifts, and you can't, unfortunately. If you want the gift you have to go on the day and you can only get the present for that day. So that's a bit of a shame. I also sent my male avatar alt along, and he grabbed the boys' gift. And so today I'm going to show the women's and the boys' gifts, and I'm also going to be visiting Swayland to look at their Advent calendar that I go to every year. So let's find day 3's gift, and there it is. And I clicked 12 to begin with by mistake, but now I'm clicking 3. I'm getting the gift, and now I'm going to go back to my home, and I'm going to res it and wear an outfit. So it's the Valentine coat. It goes with the trousers, the pants that you got yesterday on day 2. So if you did get them, you can wear them together as a set, and that's obviously what you're meant to do, but I decided to go for something a bit different. I'm wearing a maxi skirt and a system top, and then some boots by G Field. Also I'm wearing hat hair, sweater hair by Takatomi. It was sweater hair from about a year or so ago. It was sold with the sweater. It was meant to go with a particular sweater, but it's quite good for anything like this where you don't want hair sticking out of your collar. So the skirt is by Biastice. I'm never sure how to pronounce their name, Biastice. And the skirt's got the name Ise, perhaps. And so that's the ensemble I put together with this particular jacket. On my feet I've got Beth boots by G Field, wedge boots. I got the fat pack so I could colour change, and with that I can change the leather, which is normally what you'd buy if you just want one colour, but on all of them you can change the colour of the tassels and the metal on the tassels and the soles, so that's quite a nice thing. There's Marl again, and I'm also going to just pan across to Stone, another one of my kitty cats. So this is my male alt, Michael, and he's wearing the woolly kind of trousers with socks. So it's not the top part of what he's wearing, it's those kind of woolen underwear with striped socks at the bottom. He's playing with the, I've set him up posing with the soy gun and target practice, and I'll just go around to that. I'm showing the various poses so you can kind of see a bit more of the trousers and the way they're kind of baggy, and then they're as if they're tucked into the socks, and it's all very woolly. And that's the soy target that I'm posing him with. Okay, so next, off to Swayland. So here I am at Swayland, and Sway's has had an Advent hunt for years and years, and I pick up some of their gifts every year. And it always works the same way, in that they hide baubles everywhere on the island, so inside the shops and outside, and it's quite a pretty island. And you have to collect a HUD by clicking on here, and then it pops up there, and then when you find a bauble you have to get close to it and then click on it, and the date comes up on your HUD. Okay, so this is what the baubles look like. They're actually quite small, but I've zoomed in so that it doesn't give too much of a clue about where this bauble is. You have the HUD up, and then when you click on the ball it fills in, I can't, in the number onto your HUD, and tells you how many you've got left to find. So I've never ever found all the baubles. Also, I will say it's worth making sure that your level of detail is set high enough. If you click on advanced, I'm sure everyone knows about this, and then show debug settings, and then type in render volume LOD factor, the value should be between 4 and 10. The default is 1 point something, and I think mine must have got reset when I crashed. So the first time I went round looking for baubles, and I spent about an hour, and I didn't get a huge number, and it's because my level of detail wasn't high enough to actually see the baubles. So I've just gone round, and I've seen places where I knew there must be a bauble and I couldn't see them last time, and now I've been able to see them. I must say the only thing I wish could be changed about this is the elves singing, which you can hear singing in the background, that drives you mad, especially if you stay in here for any length of time. But I suppose it's part of the cuteness. So anyway, there's a pile of presents, and so if you've got this number coming up on your HUD, then you find the present. It only works on the day of the present, and Sweden is from Germany, and so certainly in previous years it's been set to German time. So the turnover from one day to the next is in German time, which is 9 hours ahead of Second Life time. So I'll click on the Advent gift. And okay, and so I've clicked with my HUD attached, and it's given me the Sway's Christmas Advent gift, which I will keep and open in a moment. And just to mention that you can only get the Sway's Christmas gifts on the day, but if you miss a day, you can buy them later. So far, day 1 and 2, and I didn't manage to get those baubles, so there was no point in me coming here, were a Rudolph mug, and day 2 was a sled with animations. So if I wanted to buy that, it would be 75 linden. I'm not going to do that, but it does mean if you see a really nice gift and you wish you'd come along and find the bauble, or if you just miss a day, then you can make up for it by buying it later. Okay, so that was Sway's. Okay, so I'm back at home, and I've rezzed Sway's gift, and now I'm going to open it, and it's a dresser. So there it goes. There's the landmark, and there's the actual dresser, so I can... the actual present is just one lamb impact, so this is one of the types of present that sometimes you actually want to res under a Christmas tree. It's as pretty as some of the things that you have to pay for as boxed items. Okay, and so let's see what the dress looks like. So the dresser is res now, and you can see it's really rather pretty. I think this is something I might find a place for in my homes. You can see it's got a drawing of the deer in the forest, and it's made of nicely textured wood, I think, and it's 3 land impact. I don't imagine that the drawers open, no they don't, but it's still a nice piece of furniture, so that's something I may use. So that's Sway's gift for today. So Marl's been craving attention all the time, galloping around in the background, so I thought I'd give in and give him some attention. So that's the end of day 3 of the Advent hunt. Bye from me and from Marl.